your team. It's clear that he was in top form, but now it's a good moment to show that we are a complete team, that we can also win without Flo, and to prove him and show him that we can do it without him. So tomorrow there's nothing we can do. We have to play without Flo, but we will give our best. You know how Flo loves such matches. A couple of years ago, something similar happened against Atalanta. He was missing as well. So, do you know how we have to play tomorrow? Well, luckily it isn't as bad as 3 years ago. But it will be a great test tomorrow for us to show, to prove that we are a team that can make up for it. He's a key player, of course, and we will play for him, the whole team, and we'll hope that he can enter the Champions League stage at a later moment. What was the reason to announce his injury today? Well, we needed a clear diagnosis. We couldn't tell before yet. And that's why we waited for the diagnosis actually and announced it today. Question for Jona. Played last week. You know what you have to improve for tomorrow. Can the Bundesliga match 3 weeks ago, ahead of this tie, serve as an example? Well, we need energy, a good approach. They did a good job in that last home match, and that's what we want to show tomorrow, actually. Jona, the coach experienced it already, how to make up a Champions League defeat in the first leg. You remember Bayern Leverkusen against ESPAñOL Barcelona? This match back then marked the team of Leverkusen, and that triggered actually at the end. Well, it wasn't planned actually, or I wasn't planned back then. Of course, it can trigger something very special, a match that can enter history. The chance is there, and the coach keeps on repeating that there is a chance, we want to grab it. It's a great challenge, we know that, but we want to face it and give our best tomorrow. Jona, you lost twice in a row. How's the atmosphere within the team? Well, of course not nice to lose, but it's a motivation and a push for us. We don't want to lose. Of course it's frustrating in one moment, but on the other hand, we want to grab this negative energy and to turn it around into positive energy and into intensity on the pitch. We are ready and can't wait and want to throw everything in that match tomorrow. Xabi, if you know how to turn around a 0-3, what needs to fit on such a night, and what kind of energy do you need along with the fans? Well, we have to believe in us. Also with the fans backing us, supporting us, we have to all believe from the first second on that we can make it. It's like a final. It's a different dimension, different level. We need to stick to our performance, to our passion, the heart that we have. Also be ready mentally. But there's a chance that we have. Maybe we need to try until the end. We have to fight until the end. Of course, it's going to be difficult, but we want to face this difficult situation and can create history, write history. We will see how it ends at the end, but we know what we need to do tomorrow. I would like to talk again to Florian Wirtz. We don't need to talk about his qualities within the team, but can this help the team actually and free different energies? Yes, of course. It's a big match to fight for Flo. Of course, he enjoys such matches, but we as a team, we need to show this solidarity, togetherness on the pitch, and can support and help us actually to fight for him. It's a good moment to show and prove that.
Good afternoon. My questions for both of you guys. First for Jonathan Tah. And my question would be, in the first leg, you guys considered 2 goals that could have been avoided. Now you've got to score 3 goals and not even concede. How would you approach such a game, knowing fully that they could score 1 and it will be over? And for Xabi Alonso, first game, you didn't start with a known striker. I read a lot of comments online because I follow people's thoughts online. I hear people say, oh, how can he play without a striker? Why would he do that? And against Werder Bremen, you played with a striker, but the result didn't change. What sort of approach should we expect tomorrow?
I think first of all, what the coach just said, we have to believe. We have to believe that we can make this and not approach the game like to be scared, because we have everything to win. So that should be the mentality to go into this game and to leave everything on the pitch. And if you go like this, I think you have a chance, especially with our team. And believe, and that's how we're going to approach the game.
Yeah, for sure. What's the best approach? You never know, but you need to take decisions. And it can be with, it can be without a striker, but always prepare and try to have this conviction that we are preparing and we are ready to play against each other, for sure. After one defeat, the comments they increase so much, but it's part of the job, so I am not gonna be able to control that. But what I'm sure is that the team is convinced that we can do it because of many reasons, but one very important one, as Jonah has said. We are in a position that we have nothing to lose. Only Bayern can lose something. 100% of Bayern fans, they think that they are good through, and we have only things to win. I'm sure that Bochum fans, after 2-0 the other day, not many they thought, and they came back and they scored. Many unexpected things happen in football, and this could happen again tomorrow on our pitch. Many little details can be decisive, and once the ball is rolling, many unexpected things happen. For our experience and for Champions League. Champions League is more emotional. If we make mistakes, we have no chance. If we make mistakes, red cards, penalties, give the ball away, maybe we create some situations that they make dangerous. The mindset is very powerful in these moments, and we can we can go back higher and they can come down. So we need to play with that.
Philipp Ahrens, bitte.
Xabi, du hattest ja am Samstag nach dem Spiel hier gesagt, du weißt nicht, was mit Eddie Tapsoba und Granit Xhaka ist.
Granit Xhaka and Tapsoba. You didn't know after the match on Saturday what will be with them. Are they at disposal? What can you tell us? Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. We'll take the decisions tomorrow. You need to score goals tomorrow, of course. Will you go all in, also tactically? For us, it's all in. Rein und raus. Das entscheidet sich alles morgen. Ob wir drin bleiben oder rausfliegen. Das ist wie ein Finale. Wir brauchen unsere Große. We need our heart, mentality, good mentality. We need a lot of passion and be prepared mentally. Xabi, you said that you need to believe. It's important. Believe in Istanbul. You were behind at halftime with 0-3. How did you create this belief back then? How can you transmit it to your players? Well, the team believes in them. Of course, it's difficult. We won the Bundesliga last season without one defeat. So I think we can make things happen. We can overcome obstacles. And the players know that. And if the run of the match goes our way, everything can happen. And of course, if we score, it can have a great impact. So we need to look for these situations to have a chance then tomorrow in this final match. Xavi, after the match against Bayern, you changed at the weekend. How will you decide tomorrow who is going to start? Well, I have my idea and I have a clear idea for tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody, and see you tomorrow.